This is the Roulette Master, and I'm so excited today because one of my subscribers, Rohan Beasley, says he has the ultimate new roulette system, and I can't wait to share it with you. This is called Patience is a Virtue, and that's a great name for a roulette system because patience is key. And today we're going to put his system up against one of the best. We're going to put it up against Randall's system that won the bracket challenge in a head-to-head matchup, and we're going to start with that system first. And I can't wait to see which one of these makes the most money in 15 minutes. And here we go. We're going to start with a $10 bet on second 12, $10 bet on second column. You can see we have a zero balance. Let's go ahead and spin. And here we go with Randall's system that won the bracket challenge. That's a 17 black. That's a jackpot right out of the gate. That's a $40 win. We're up $40. So we just rebet and spin. The jackpot numbers are 14, 17, 20, and 23. And this is a very simple system because when you lose, all you have to do is go up one unit. And that's a 22 black. And all you have to do to win is win one of the two. You don't have to win them both. So let's just rebet. We're up $50. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 21 red. Another win. Again, all you have to do to win is hit one of the two dozens that you bet on. I guess technically we're betting on a column and a dozen, but one of the two of those just has to win for you to win the bet, and that's a 35 black. That's another win. All right, so we're already up 70. And let's rebet and spin. And when this system won the bracket challenge, it wasn't always ahead for the entire time, but it seemed to always come back and beat the other systems at the end, which is a really good thing. And we're up $80. Let's rebet and spin. And once we have a bunch of losses, I'll show you how to deal with those. And here we go. That's a 4 black. And I think we have a loss there, so we go up a unit. So we'll go from from 10 to 20. And we're up 60 now. And spin, that's a $40 total bet that's out there, since we have 20 on each. And that's a 9 red. Okay, we lost, so we go up another unit. Just like that, and spin. Now we have 30 each, 60 total out there. And that's a 28 black. And we lost again. So temporarily we're down 40. But let's just keep going up a unit. The great thing is we have those jackpot numbers, and we can get a lot of wins in a row because all we have to do to win is hit one of the two. And we just hit another jackpot, guys. It's a $160 win. Now we're up $120. So that's what we kept seeing in the bracket challenge. Every time we thought that the system was going to beat this one, you hit a jackpot number, and all of a sudden this one goes way ahead. And that's a nice win there. And we restarted with $10 on each. So let's go up another unit. And let's talk about the benefits of betting a column and a dozen at the same time. And that is the benefit that there's jackpot numbers. And there, if you play 2 dozens or 2 columns, you don't have that potential. So we're going to go to 30 each, 60 total now. And let's go ahead and spin. That's a double zero. We definitely lost that one. So let's go up another unit. And temporarily, we're down to back to where we started. So let's go ahead and bet again here at 40 each, 80 total. And that's a 29 black. Okay, that's a good partial win there, and we're up $40. We'll just rebet and spin. And once we get in session profit, whether it's from getting a bunch of wins like that or a jackpot, we reset. And that's a 30 red. We lost again, so let's go up again. We'll go from 40 to 50 and spin. And we're minus $40 right now until we get another win. And here we go. We would try to hit that 17 again. That would have been nice. But we'll take a partial win there and on the 32, and we're up 10. So we'll just rebet and spin again here at $50 each. And here we go. That's a good win, 24 black. Anytime you hit the second dozen, you know that you got at least a partial win. And we're up 60. So let's rebet and spin again here with 50 each, 100 total out there. And that's a 4 black. I think that's a loss. It is, so we will go up a unit. Let's do that. Okay, so temporarily we're minus 40 again. And this system definitely cycles up and down. You want to cash out after you get a bunch of wins in a row, or you hit a jackpot, and that's a 30 red. We lost again. So we're minus 160 now. So that's a bunch of losses in a row for this many numbers covered, but it can happen. That's why we have the bankroll, which we'll go over here in a second. And that's an 11 black. Okay, we finally got a partial win at least, and we're at minus 90. We'll just rebet and spin again here. We have 70 each, 140 total out there right now. And that's a 28 black. We lost again. So now we're going through a rough patch. So let's talk about bankroll, because that's what bankroll is all about. You can see we're minus 230 now because we've had so many losses with this many numbers covered. And this is a $2,000 bankroll system because of that. But don't think that you have to play with that much. You can also play this system with a $200 bankroll and dollar units. And we're minus 150. We're just going to rebet and spin. And here we go. Okay, so that's a 21 red. There we go. That's another partial win. And you can either get a bunch of partial wins. You can see we're minus 70, or you can get a jackpot to restart. The best is when you get some partial wins, and then right when you're about to get back up, you hit a jackpot, and then you just cash out for the day, and you declare victory over the casino, which is nice. So let's go ahead, and we'll go up another unit because we lost there. We are still down a decent amount because we had all those losses. But this happened a lot in the bracket challenge, and I tell you what, it came back pretty much every time. But we've had so many losses today. We're minus 410, and we lost that one, so we'll go up again. And the cool thing is, though, that when we do hit another jackpot, it's going to really pay. That's a 3 red, and I think we lost again. So very unfortunate to have this many losses with this many numbers covered. But we're going to hang in there and be patient. Just like the new system of the day from Rohan Beasley, patience is a virtue. This one definitely requires patience as well, and we just continue to lose, and that's the second 28 we've had. So now we're at 120 each, minus 830, about just under $1,200 left in the bankroll, and there we go. We finally got a good one. That's a 17 black. That's a $480 win, but you can see we had such a bad run that didn't reset us, so we have to stay here at 120 each. But the good thing is we're probably going to get some partial wins now, even though we didn't there. That's another loss, so we'll go up another 10. But if we're patient, we should get a lot of partial wins in a row at some point with this many numbers covered. We just have had very bad luck so far, but let's hang in there. And the bad luck continues with that 0, so that's rough. And we still have over half our bankroll, so let's just be positive and hope that things start to turn around for us here. And that's another loss, 1 red. That is very unfortunate. We're still okay though, but not the best. So let's just keep going up a unit and hope that we get some wins consecutively, which can easily happen, but it's not happening. That's another loss. Okay, so man, that's rough. We're going to go up again. Now we're at 160 each and 320 total. Let's get a win here. All right, that at least is a start. That's a jackpot, $640 jackpot. We're at minus 790. We can't reset because we've had so many losses. We need to dig ourselves out of this hole. And there's another win, 14 red. Back-to-back jackpots. All right, but we're not in session profit, so we just have to bet again. Let's hope we get some partials here. But that was a good win there. And look at that, another 14. That's 3 jackpots in a row. Now we're back up $490. What are the odds of that? I will say we were very lucky that time. And during the bracket challenge, this kept happening over and over. But it wasn't as bad as what we were going through there. So let's go back to 10 each. We obviously reset. That was a hell of a comeback. And that's a 35 black. And that's a nice partial win. We're up $500 now. It's hard to even say that we're up 500 after what a horrible, horrible start. But all of a sudden, we're back up again. And this system, I don't know how it does it, but it just keeps coming back sometimes. I saw this so many times in the bracket challenge. Doesn't mean it'll always come back when you have a horrible start like that. But that's pretty fun when it does. And that's another partial win there. All you have to do is get one of the 2 to get that partial win. We're up 500. And let's go ahead and spin again here at 20 each, 40 total. And again, you can also reset by getting partial wins. So we should be able to reset after that win on 19 red there. We're up 520, so let's reset back to 10 each and spin. Back to base level, and here we go. That's a 22 black, so we know we won that one because we hit second 12, and we're up 530. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin, and here we go. All right. That's a 15 black, another win. So it's amazing how the tide turns, and we're up $540. So now it's hard to get losses, and we went so long without even being able to get a win. That's a 6 black. But normally with this many numbers covered, you don't go on that long of a drought, but it can happen, as you saw earlier. And but good things can happen in bunches as well. And that's another loss with 3 red there, so we'll go up another unit. We're up 480 right now, and we'll go from 20 to 30 on each and spin. And again, this is the system that won the bracket challenge from Randall. And and that's another loss there on 3 red. We've had a lot of 3s today. And let's go ahead and go up again. 40 each, 80 total. And then coming up is Rohan Beasley's new system, Patience is a Virtue. And I love the title of that system. I can't wait to see how it does. We lost again, so we will go up again. And this is definitely a system that you want to cash out when you have a really nice run. But we're going to test it for the full 15 minutes like we always do, so you can see the ups and downs. And that's a 21 red. So that's a nice partial win of $50. We're up 390. And let's just rebet and spin again. Again, all you have to do to get a win is win one of the 2. But I know sometimes that seems hard when you have so many losses in a row. And we're having a bunch of losses right now. So now we're at 60 each, 120 total. And now you see why it's so important that when you're playing in the casino that you cash out after a really big, nice run. Because even though we got a partial win there, we've gone from $500 profit back to $350. So, you know, when you get up a lot, cash out and declare victory over the casino, like Sonny always says. And, we almost hit the 17 there. That would have been nice. But we'll take a win on the 5. And we're at $410. And let's see if we can crawl back up to session profit with some partial wins here. And that's a loss on 1 red. Okay, we lost that one. So we're up. That dropped us to 290. And we're going to go to 70 each, 140 total now. And we're still in good profit. But again, all right, there we go. 17 black. Awesome. So now we're at 570 again. We obviously will reset back to 10 each. And it's so fun when you hit the jackpot numbers with this system. And that's a 10 black there. And that's a loss, so we will go up another unit. But when you're playing in the casino and that happens and you're up 550, cash out. We're going to keep testing it, though, because I want you to see as many reps as possible with each one of these systems. And look at that, another 17 black. How about that? Wow. Up 630 now. I mean, this, if you had told me after the first 3 minutes that we'd be up this much, I've seen this system do amazing things, but I would have never believed that we'd be doing this well. And what a great change of events. And we're up 640. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin. And but I've seen this come back so many times. I just the beginning of today's testing started off so badly with all those losses that sometimes you're like, well, is it going to actually come back again today? Because it definitely looked like it was insurmountable at some point. That's a 35 black. But that's a good thing to remember, and we're up 640, is that, you know, if you can have a really bad run, you can also have a really good run. And if you have the bankroll to help you be patient. And there's another jackpot. That's an $80 win. Now we're up $720. We're obviously going to go back to 10 each now. And that's new session profit. And we've hit a lot of jackpot numbers since that really bad run early. And that's another loss there. So we will go ahead and go up another unit. But really pretty good coverage with this system. With the column and the dozen covered, but doesn't mean you can't get consecutive losses, because you guys have sure seen that today. But you've also seen some really good comebacks, and a nice win streak a couple different times as well. And that's a 25 red. That's another loss. So we're up 600 right now. We'll go up another unit and spin. $80 total bet, 40 each. And here we go. That's a 27 red. Yeah, that's another loss, and we'll go up another unit. So not there though, right here and here. And you can see that dropped us to 520 profit. So let's see if we can get a win here in the last minute with this one. And that's a 36 red. We just continue to lose. So let's go up another unit. And again, this is why you guys cash out when you have a really nice run. Don't keep playing until it cycles back down again. Cash out with maximum profit. And that's an 11 black there. Okay, at least we got a partial win finally. We're up 480. Let's rebet and spin. And let's see what we get here. That's a 26 black. Okay, another nice partial win. We're up 540. And this will be our final spin right here. All right, that's a 33 black. And we lost that last one. So that dropped us down to $420 profit after 15 minutes with Randall's system that won the bracket challenge. It definitely cycled up and down. So remember when you're testing this, see how much it cycles, and remember to cash out when it cycles up. And I hope you really enjoyed that one. And let me know down in the comments what you think of Randall's system that won the bracket challenge. And now it is time for the new system of the day from Rohan Beasley. And I can't wait to share that with you. Let's jump right in and get started. Here we go. All right, the time is finally here for the incredible new roulette system from Rohan Beasley. This is called Patience is a Virtue. What a great name for a system. And let's see if it's as amazing as he says it is. And we're going to start by looking at the dozen that hit last, the 33 up there, which would be third 12. And then we're going to put $1 on every one of these numbers that's the opposite color of what hit last. Just like that. And then we're going to also look at the dozen that's been the longest since it's hit, which in this case would be second 12. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put $1 on the opposite color of what hit last. And that's a $12 bet. Let's go ahead and spin with Patience is a Virtue by Rohan Beasley. And that's a 6 black. And we definitely lost that one. So we don't increase the bets yet on this system. So we'll start by going with what hit last with the opposite colors. So let's go ahead and do that. And then the one that's been the longest since it's hit would be second 12. So we'll do the same thing. We'll put $1 on all the numbers that are the opposite color of what hit last. And let's spin again. So we're betting the same thing again. And here we go. That's a 5 red. All right, that's a nice $24 win. And you can see we're up $12. So we stay with $1 bet. And we'll be on the opposite. We'll be in first 12 to start, because that hit last, and we'll put $1 on all the opposite colors in that dozen. So we'll also be on the dozen that's the longest since it's hit with the same opposite color, just like this. Once I fix that one, there we go. That's our $12 bet, and let's spin with Patience is a Virtue. Here we go. That's a 13 black. All right, great win there, and we're currently up $36 already. So now we'll be on second 12, opposite color. We'll be on red, so let's go ahead and do that. And then the longest since it's hit would be third 12, same thing, red because black hit last. Just like that, and then we'll go ahead and spin. And here we go again, and I'll share with you the progression as we go through and everything else you need to know, but that's definitely a loss with a 00. And we don't increase after one loss. So we're just going to rebet and spin on this one because a 00 doesn't change the dynamics of what we bet on. And let's go ahead and spin again here. And let's see what we get. That's a 14 red. That's a nice win. Fantastic. So we stay with dollar bets. We're up $48, and we'll start with the opposite color in the second 12, which is what hit last. So let's do that. And then the longest since it's hit would be first 12. Again, opposite color. Okay, and there's our $12 bet. Let's go ahead and spin again with Patience is a Virtue. I love that name, and that's a 6 black. All right, that's a $24 win. We're up $72. So we'll start with the opposite color in that first 12, which just hit. And one thing that's good about this is if you do hit the same dozen twice, you'll probably hit it again, even though you're betting on the opposite color. And we'll be on third 12, the longest since it's hit as well, and red because black hit last. So let's do that. All right, there's our $12 bet, and let's go ahead and spin. All right, here we go. That's a 19 red. We definitely lost that one, so we'll start by putting another dollar bet on the opposite color in that second 12 that just hit. And then the longest since it's hit would be third 12, so we switch to black because red hit last. And here's our second bet of $12, $1 on each. And here we go. That's a 24 black, and we got the win. But once we have some more losses, I'll share with you what to do next. We're up $84, so hang in there for that. And second 12 just hit, so we'll be on the opposite color of what hit last on the second 12. And then the longest since it's hit would be third 12. Same thing, red, because black hit last. Okay, and there's a $12 bet. Let's go ahead and spin. See if we can get a red number here, in a big red number. And we got a 13 black, but that's okay. We leave the bets the same, and we will start with the second 12 opposite color. Okay, just like that. And then longest since it's hit would be third 12. Same thing, opposite color. And we're still at the base level. Let's go ahead and spin. And if we lose this one, we'll need to change the bet, and I'll share with you what to do next. Okay, that's a 21 red. But we got the win, so we can reset, and we'll get to that soon. We're up $96. So we'll be on second 12, opposite color. And then longest since it's hit would be third 12, opposite color. So that'll be black. There we go, and let's spin. Let's see what we get here. That's a 36 red. Okay, we lost that one, so we place another $12 bet out there, but not the same one. So we'll start with third 12, opposite color, but so not red, black. And here we go. Okay, and then we're also looking at first 12, opposite color, black. Let me fix that one. Okay, and let's see if we get a win here or if we lose two in a row. That's a 15 black. Okay, we lost two in a row, so now we're going to go from $1 to $2 on these bets, and we'll be on opposite color in the second 12. So let's do that. And the one that's the longest since it's hit would be first 12. Same thing, opposite color. Let me fix that one. So $2 on all the red numbers. Okay, and this is the first spin at $24. Let's see what we get here. That's a 25 red. And we lost, so we'll repeat that $2 bet on all those. But we'll move the bets, and it'll be opposite color. So $2 on all the black numbers in the third 12 to start. And then also first 12. $2 on all the black numbers because of you do the opposite of what hit last on the color. And then we're picking the dozen that hit last and the dozen that's the longest since it is hit. Let's go ahead and spin again. If we lose this one, that'll be two in a row, and we'll change the bet. That's a 30 red. Okay, we lost, so we're going to go to $4 now because we lost two in a row. And we'll be on third 12 to start, black. So $4 on black. There we go. And then also, it looks like we will be on first 12, opposite color of what hit last. So we'll put $4 on all the black numbers in the first 12. Just like that. And this is why patience is a virtue right here. Let's go ahead and spin. And this is Patience is a Virtue by Rohan Beasley. And we're hoping that patience pays off. But not yet, so we're going to place $4 now on the second 12, opposite color. So let's do that. That would be red since black hit last. There we go. And if we lose this one, we'll need to change the bet again because that'll be 2 losses in a row. So that's the one that hit last, second 12. The longest since it's hit would be first 12. Let's go ahead and put $4 on all those. Then we'll check our balance and see where we're at. Obviously, we're down, probably down a little bit now because we've had so many losses. And if we lose this one, we'll need to change the bet again. That'll be 2 more consecutive losses. That's an 18 red, but we got the win. That's a $96 win. So now we're up 72. We restart, and even if you're not in session profit, you go ahead and restart. So we'll be on second 12, opposite color, for 1. Just like that, and that's what keeps you from losing your bankroll on this one. You need to reset once you do get that win, and obviously, if it's the first bet out of the 2, you're going to make more, and that'll even out over time. So we'll be on opposite second 12 that hit last, opposite color, and then also first 12 opposite color, and we're back to $1 each. So basically, what we're doing here is after 2 losses, you double the bet. And let's go ahead and spin again at base level, $12, and let's build it back up again. And but safety is number 1, and patience is a virtue, Rohan. And that's a nice win there. You can see we're already back to $96 profit, so no reason to chase it. And here we go. So we'll now be on first 12, opposite color. Okay, so we'll do all the red. And then longest since it's hit would be third 12, opposite color. And let me fix that one. Okay, we'll get this right. There we go. And let's spin. Let's see what we get here. We're on first and third, opposite color. That's a 16, so we definitely lost that one. Let's see if we lose this next one. We'll be on, and then we'll need to change the bet again if we do. We're on opposite color for $1 each again. And then the longest since it's hit looks like it would be third 12, so we'll be on opposite color, black. And if we lose this one, we'll need to go from $1 to $2 on each of those bets and keep them moving. So that's a 26 black. But we got the win. That's a $24 win. Now we're up 108. And let's go ahead now, and we'll be on third 12, opposite color. That's what hit last. And then the longest since it's hit would be first 12, opposite color. So let's do that. And then spin. And here we go with patience is a virtue. And so far, patience has been paying off. Let's see if that continues. And that's a 36 red. That's a nice win. And if you hit them on the first one, that's awesome. We're up $132. And we'll now be on opposite color third 12, which just hit. And also, when you get further in the progression, like I was saying earlier, it's so important when you do hit them, if the first of the 2 that you lose, it's so important. Those can really reset you quickly if you get it right after you increase the bet. Now, it's still great to get the win if it's the second one, but obviously much better if you get it on the first one. So, but either way, we're going to reset so that we can protect our bankroll. Anytime you're using 12 numbers, you have to be very protective of your bankroll and don't play too risky. So we lost that one. Let's do another one at $1, and we'll be on opposite color third 12 to start. Let me fix that one. There we go. And then longest since it's hit would be first 12, opposite color. Okay, and let's go ahead and spin. All right, here we go. Patience is a virtue. So far, so good. Let's see where this takes us. That's a 25 red, and we lost. So let's repeat the $1 bet, and we'll be on third 12 first. There we go. Opposite color, black, since the last one hit red, and then looks like first 12 would be the other one. So we'll be on opposite color. And let's go ahead and spin. If we lose this one, we'll need to go from $1 to $2 on those bets. So we double after 2 losses consecutively. And that's a 6 black, and that's a nice win. So now we're up $132, and we'll be on opposite color first 12. And let's get all those on the red. And then longest since it's hit would be second 12, opposite color. All right, and let's go ahead and spin. So it's good that we only double after 2 losses in case you get a long color run of the opposite. And you could also play this system, follow the winner on color as well, either way, or you could mix it up and and go back and forth. But we lost that one. Let's do another dollar bet here, and we'll be on opposite colors second 12 to start. And so let me know down in the comments if you guys think you can make this system even better. So far, it's doing great on its own, but I'd love to hear from you guys if you guys do have a way to make a system better. Second 12 hit last, and third 12 needs to go up there as well because it's the longest since it's hit. So let's go opposite color there and spin. And if we lose this one, we'll need to increase the bet. Let's see if we need to do that. That's a 4 black, and it looks like we do need to increase the bet. So we'll go to $2 now, and we'll be on opposite color in the first 12. So let's do that. Oops, I messed up one of those. Let me fix that. There we go. And again, these are $2 each. Okay, and that's first 12 that hit last, and third 12 that's been the longest since it's hit. So let's place those bets. My goodness. There we go. And let's spin at $24 total bet. And let's see how this one closes it out. That's a 2 black. And we didn't get it, so another $2 bet. We'll be on opposite color. And we'll be on red in the first 12. Just like that. And longest since it's hit would be third 12. And, oh, actually, those were 2s. So sorry about that. Make sure that's right. Because it would go from 2, the next one will go from 2 to 4 if we lose. So these are just at 2s right now. And let's go ahead and spin. And here we go. And if you're afraid of a color streak, one thing you could do on this is you could, after each 3 losses, you could switch it if you wanted to. That would be one thing. But we're going to have to double because we lost 2 in a row. And we're up 60 right now. And let's go ahead now and we'll be on second 12 opposite color for 4. That's the highest we've got so far with this. And then longest since it's hit would be third 12 opposite color for 4. Okay, and this is actually our last spin. We're up $60, and let's go ahead and spin and see if we can get a win here. That's a 29 black. All right, that's a $96 win. So we ended up $156 in profit after 15 minutes with Patience is a Virtue by Rohan Beasley. And let me know what you think of this one down in the comments. Let me know if you would like to mix it up a little bit on the, whether you do opposite colors the whole way through or you mix that up, and would love to hear from you guys as always. Thank you for sharing this, Rohan, and if you guys have a system, send it to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. I pick a new one every single day of the week, 365 days of the year, in the search for the best roulette system possible each and every day. If you're enjoying that search with me, please like, share, and subscribe, and let's keep growing this community of people that love roulette. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.